beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, I am Naisha Lachelle. Welcome. As always, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Okay, you guys, today we are going to be doing a Flexi rod set routine. This has become one of my favorite go-to hairstyles whenever I just don't know what to do with my hair, or it's not done. I do me a quick little Flexi rod set, and it's always so cute. So we are starting off with freshly washed hair. I just washed my hair and deep conditioned it not too long ago. If you would like to see my wash day routine, go look at my previous video before this one, because I made a video for that as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start sectioning off the hair and putting up the remaining hair that I will not need at the moment. You're going to want to always make sure that your hair is completely detangled. So I'm going to take my Denman brush and completely detangle my hair from root to tip, so that make sure there's no kinks, there's no problems, it's completely smooth. So when it comes time to take down the Flexi rod, you have a perfect curl. So the one product that I use with doing any of my perm rod sets or Flexi rod sets is the Vigoro Mousse. It's the Curls Edition Stronghold. I use this stuff, like I said, for any curly routine that I do, and it's perfect. My apologies, you guys. As you see here, I did have to go ahead and complete the first Flexi rod off camera because we were having some technical difficulties with the first Flexi rod, so I decided to just go ahead and complete that one off camera. All right, you guys, so at the root, you're gonna start off with a twist. I find this method better because I always used to have issues with my roots being puffy, so I find that this technique works a lot better. I see a lot of people doing flat twist at the root to help that, but I cannot flat twist, so you got to work with what you know. So we're going to do this section here together so I can show you guys from beginning to end exactly what I do. So you're going to go ahead and separate the hair. Like I said, pin the hair back that you're not using so it's not in the way. Then you're going to make sure that your section of hair is completely detangled. I use a Denman brush once again. And then once the hair is completely detangled, you are going to want to take your foam or mousse or whatever you use and distribute that amongst the entire section of hair, and make sure it is completely saturated with the product, and just make sure that's thoroughly through there really good. So you're just going to take your section of hair and split it into two to begin a twist. And you're going to want to make sure that your twist is very tight. And you're only going to be twisting about 1/3 of the way down. You're not going to twist all the way down. This is going to help with, again, your roots being puffy if you twist the root of the hair. So like I said, I only twist about 1/3 of the way down. Make sure that it's really tight. You keep the twist together, and then once you've completed your twist, you're going to go in and put your Flexi rod. But first, always remember that you're going to want to make sure that your hair is completely detangled first. So you're going to take your brush and just make sure that you got all the kinks out before you place the Flexi rod. Once you've done that, you're going to take the Flexi rod and place it at the very tip of the hair and wrap that around the end of the rod and make sure that it is smooth and secured. And then you're just going to roll it up into a upward motion, of course. And you see here how I'm leaving some space in between the hair on the rod. I find that this technique gives me that spiral corkscrew curl that I love. First, I would always just put the hair on the rod, right up next to each other, and the curls were cute, but I never would achieve that, like I said, spiral corkscrew curl that I loved. So I started, separating the hair on the rod a little bit and doing it like this, and you'll see the results. The curls are so pretty. Now, of course, you're just going to want to complete these steps throughout the entire head. And then once I have completed the entire head, I will come back. But of course, I'm just going to go ahead and speed the rest of this part up. All right, you guys, it is the next day and it is time to take these down. My hair is completely dry. Please forgive that one flexi rod that came out. My son actually pulled it out. So let's go ahead and take these down. So I know a lot of people usually use oil or put oil on their hands when they are removing their flexi rods, but I didn't really find that necessary today. So usually I just start by going in and, taking all of the flexi rods out and then trying to twist it and play with the curls and see which way they are supposed to land. And of course, as you can see here, I was struggling with that first one, but I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of the rods out first. And you're going to want to be careful doing this. Don't be rough or just take them out any type of way. Try to follow the curl and be kind of gentle with it. I was in a rush here because I was like, had a date with a friend, so I was being kind of, not as gentle as I could be, but don't do what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and complete taking these out. So once all of the rods have been removed, then it is the unraveling process. So what you're going to do, since we did twist at the roots, you're first going to want to unravel the twist itself. So start at the top of the twist and then, break it into two, separate it by two. And then you're going to go ahead and start pulling different pieces out of each strand of hair. And you see how here I'm finding the twist and then pulling it apart from each other. And then I'm going to go ahead and take each individual piece of hair and start separating and then twisting with my finger, kind of in like a circular motion, twist it with my finger to get the curls to actually lock in. And then you're going to separate as much as you feel you need to. The first day I separate as much as I like, but I don't separate as much as I can, you know what I mean? I try to leave that for day 2 or day 3. So you're just going to go ahead and again pull the twist apart at the root, and then you're going to go ahead and grab the hair and start separating and twisting it with your finger to get the curls to lock in. And then of course you're just going to complete this throughout the entire head until you get it to a desired look. So guys, we are finishing up the video. At the end, I usually just go ahead and make sure I'm not missing any curls that need to be separated or any twists that I missed. And then from there, I just fluff to my liking. And then from there, we're pretty much done, you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Please do not forget to hit the thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Bye.